Carga de energía astral. Al soberano y a la doncella. Renanos estos, son renanos, pues. El sujeto de preo. Son clones. Soberano. Su único logro. Soberano. Físicamente es capaz de hacer lo que quieren que haga.
As usual, nobody
Sea lo
wants
que
to
sea.
explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. I just wanted to go back. To Dena.
Ah, sí es danano. Entonces.
Alphen.
Leori.
Naori. Ese símbolo del pata. Él tiene otro símbolo. Ella tiene el símbolo del tipo negro. Ah, el de oscuridad.
Alphen. Live for me.
¿Ella le puso el casco?
Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait,
Where the fuck?
What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion.
Le duele todo.
Right. That's what pain felt like. being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
¿Se va a quemar? Ah, oh, shit.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
Conseguí el del viento al menos. Solano. ¿Y por qué? Ah, bueno, es que el barco se hundió, se supone.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Ay, no. Ok, no los voy a ganar.
One's all mine. Here I come. Eternal devastation. Severing wind. Pierce. Dragon swarm. Crush. Eternal devastation. I'm not done. Dragon swarm. Dragon swarm! Pierce! Eternal devastation! Dragon swarm! Megasonic thrust! Eternal devastation! Dragon stop!
Oh.
Dragon swarm! Pierce! You're mine! It's over! Dragon swarm! You're mine! Crush! Take it! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Pierce! Eternal devastation! Pierce! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Tear! Rise! Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm! Pierce! Here I come! You're finished! Crush! Try harder! Take this! Megasonic Thrust! Eternal devastation! You're finished! Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Alvin?
Al menos.
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from. Thistleim.
Thistleim.
Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganith Heros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the
El
waves
último ya.
straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
¿Son 5 elementos?
Luck?
Porque es el agua, viento, fuego,
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too,
tierra.
right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Vengadora renuente. Vamos a aprovechar. Falta un poquito para esto. Esperar un poco.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
No puedo correr todavía. No voy a pelear, es contraproducente.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing.
¿Te supone que era él?
town was built by Danan defectors. Escapees. This area is teeming with stray Zoogles, though. So heaven only knows how the ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Say, Alphen,
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem.
really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Creo que ya lo vi. Sí. Ahí vamos, pero ¿cómo lo...? No puedo saltar tampoco. Fuentes.
Do you sense...
Alphen! Boy,
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for.
Yeah. And now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
Escúpelo.
I got my memory back.
Sí, que explica qué pasó.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Uf.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave.
Pero estaba bien
The only
vestido.
reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the blazing sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power?
Sí,
Just
pues.
what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
¿Un sacrificio?
They said it was for something called the spirit channeling ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before.
Claro.
How do you explain that?
¿Se parecía a la otra tipa? No.
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris?
¿Qué,
As
Shion
in
también?
Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I
Ay,
caused.
no puede ser.
Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
Pero no fue su
You
culpa, pues,
really
¿no?
expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The
¿Pero hace cuánto
restoration
fue?
took years and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
¿Dónde estuvo?
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
No, se desintegró.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? Or
Ah,
do
don't
the
be a
others think?
bitch. Vamos a ver cómo se va a juntar el party.
You're certainly full of surprise.
Trust me, it's not intent.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, every new piece of information seems only to yield further. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign?
Ah.
More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the... And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, and yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then?
¿Es como sacrificio?
Listen, I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was...
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony.
La rana
It
Salma.
used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in the crown contest. You're not even Renin. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be
Buena
frank,
pregunta.
we have even bigger fish to fry than that.
Frank, huh?
Sometimes we need a little help in addressing the truth. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bot.
Please, no thanks are necessary.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or 2 ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
¿Y
What
cómo
about your
estuvo
hometown?
congelado? ¿Cómo es?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the
Yeah, I know how that... I have no home to return to either. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd never have met up with you guys.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out...
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering. Just...
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to... Poor Shion must be lonely.
Yeah, you're right.
Must be lonely. Está secuestrada, no está lonely. ¿Cómo es el mapa?
What do you see out there?
Zugals. Strays by the looks of it. So, feel like you're
All I know is Shion needs our help.
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegut?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given.
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegus abducted? You're saying they forced...
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same one. She stayed behind on Lenegus to help any of her people who survived. A debt left to fester for what? 300...
In all honesty, you don't. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that... You know what I heard? I heard you
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of...
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick my... Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your... The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The one... Not only that, but that... Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to... But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself...
What I've been...
¿Por qué has estado luchando? Según esto sí puedo abrirlo, pero ¿por qué no puedo abrirlo? Ah, ahí está. Gracias, eso me va a ser muy útil. Wait, ¿cómo llego ahí? Ah, el vueltón.
Alphen, Are we gonna go rescue Shion or what?
What?
What's gotten into you, man?
Do I even have any right to...
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want?
Sounds like me.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. Look,
Espabila.
I get it. You finally remember your past, you're in shock, and who wouldn't be? But here's the thing.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there some... Fine, I've said my piece.
My power consumed me once already. I can't guarantee anyone's safety.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight. What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? That's the guy I was proud to follow. No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that... Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only... What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think?
So then quit grunt...
Listen.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. But there's still so much that I...
He could be a pain sometimes.
Yeah. Just give me a...
Hey, don't even...
I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
There you are!
What is it?
Acabo de verlo.
Zugals, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alvin, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Short torpe excepcional. ¿Cómo equipo el grupo? Ah, está bien.
Sharp people. If we don't act...
Frena el ataque de los Seugles. Ah, ya, están acá
fast, they're
nomás.
going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
¿Son nuevos?
Remember, if the paint's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come.
Holy shit. 32.
Can't let even a single one through.
There's a firm no Zugo policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
here we go!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. I'll smash you!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Crush! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lightning orb! Light
You're
astral
finished!
raging cascade!
Megasonic Revolve! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! The Dragon's Its armor's too strong!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Thunder field!
On guard!
Dance in the
Dragon
wind!
Swarm!
Sleep now!
Megasonic
I'll be
Crush!
saving one.
Dragon Swarm!
Gale Force! More where that came from.
Megasonic
Raging
Thrust!
Cascade!
This one's all mine!
Fred!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
Air
You're
thrust!
finished!
Photon Raging Cascade!
Eternal Devastation!
Make it
This
rain!
off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends.
Ay,
They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead.
oh, lo que se
We
muere.
should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly
misiones.
fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking.
All of the other crew members are accounted
Ah,
for,
el
including us.
capitán.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring...
You mean at the bottom of the...
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went...
Do you think he might still be alive?
And I think stranger things have... Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Fine. Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan. But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you...
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were where...
Even though we're Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued,
I suppose that makes sense.
you saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. Something's on your mind.
Of course not! Almeidrea was the one I hated. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it's a...
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. A part of me thought it served her right. That she'd gotten what... Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again...
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking
Some time.
or don't, if you don't want.
No, I think you're right. And hey...
¿Qué quiere el tipo?
Okay. Why?
Damn.
What?
Is that so?
¿Quiere pescado? O
Ok.
matarse ogles.
Great job.
Compañeros de pesca.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and
Ah, si es para pescar no lo voy a
Let's not
hacer.
get ahead of ourselves now.
No, 4 puños de tortuga. Ya, sí se puede hacer eso.
Guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
¿Dónde estará? La posada, porque estoy sano. No estoy sano. ¿Pero qué es esta puerta? Acá estuve. No, en la posada estuve. Vamos a descansar. Voy a ver si puedo comprar cosas. Si puedo comprar armadura. Ah, tengo que arreglar eso también. Y luego tú no acá. Así mejor. Porque me acuerdo así. Y luego acá. Chévere.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
A ver. No vende ni naranja siquiera. Shit. Ya, 2 de estos al menos. No. Esto es vender, comprar, Dios. Limón. El melocotón pasa piola todavía. El de limón quizás está muy bajo, lo puede ayudar, pero muy bajos. Pues está bien 11. Acabo de comprar un par. Sino... Ya. Ya no tenía naranja ya. Vitales para revivir, ¿no? Por mientras eso. Todo eso mejora, pues muy caro. 4, 8, 2 y 6, 20. Me voy en YOLO. Todavía no.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Estos. Él por mientras, que no tengo nada, eso sí. Todavía no, pero si llega la necesidad voy a tener que farmear porque no tengo nada de plata. Iba a descansar. No tengo nada de billete. Pero al menos puedo farmear sin... Wait, ¿cómo es? ¿Con esta? Ah. Ah.
I must admit.
Ya está. Primero vamos a ver Ah, no puedo viajar. Ah, hubiera ido antes. Pelegion y 4 puños de tortuga.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ah, por acá está. Ahí está.
You're saying we should check the
Bosque
Owl Forest?
fulgente. Sí, acá están las tortugas. Ah, ¿qué es esto? Una... Voy a ir a la izquierda primero, como para investigar la selva.
Feels like I'm...
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air...
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy.
It's brutal, all right. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye.
What's needed at times like these?
And where do you expect...
What about you, Alphen?
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid...
Well, lucky you, I guess.
Jabalí salvaje.
Can't get out of this!
On guard! In here!
I'll smash you!
I'm on!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take out the legs with my shield. This
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you!
Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation! I'm on it!
Go in.
Take this! You're
Go
finished!
away. Nothing
Here!
can find me.
We did it! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind! Seal!
Here I come!
I'll be saving you!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! First try!
Roll now.
Try harder! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Blow away! Prepare to be
Raging
sealed!
storm!
In a bind?
More where that
You're
came
finished!
from!
Dragon Swarm! Armor won't save you! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
¿Otra vez lo está por morirse?
Sprightlier than before.
¿Qué joda? No tener una que cura.
My turn! Eat dirt!
Ah, aquí está la hueá, su poder.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Dragon Swarm!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Take it! You're finished!
Captain Swirl!
Here I come! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Seal!
I'm on it! Here I come!
Maybe this one.
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Frost!
Megasonic Thrust!
Seal!
It's
I've taken too many hits.
More where that came from!
It's over!
over!
Eat this! Not on my watch!
Dragon form!
Now or never. You hear it now?
Can't get out of this!
Lightning orb!
Dragon form!
Now you see what I can do.
Gale force!
Megasonic! You picked the wrong
Light
fight!
astro dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
It's over!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Photon flash!
Dragon form! Try harder! No!
Thunder blade!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Se curan un poquito.
All we have to do is
Estos
get
son.
rid of that thing, right?
Puño de tortuga.
I'll do my best.
Dragon form! Strike!
This one!
Try harder! Now! Megasonic thrust!
Tempest swirl!
Here!
Celestial
Dragon
Manhunt!
form!
Ice prison!
Megasonic thrust! You're mine! You're finished! Flew away!
I'm just getting
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! To me!
Seal!
Dragon form!
I'll be saving this one! I can handle it!
Take this! Totally! In an instant! Impact clock!
Murieron los dos al menos.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Hasta ahora no sé cómo ir de combate.
Thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Men.
Gotta break through!
Shield!
Here!
This one can't get out of this!
Glimmer Dragon!
Armor won't save you! Done
Seal!
to done!
You picked the wrong fight!
Meteor! Not on my watch!
Here!
Talon sword!
Lightning condensed! How about Thunder blade!
Watch
Your
this!
handle!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon form!
Talon sword!
Eternal devastation! Here!
Photon lightning
Here I come! You're finished!
Meteor! Talon hunt!
Severing wind! Tear!
Look sharp!
It's over!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
You're mine!
More
You're
mobile!
Dragon stick!
Lightning condensed!
Carajo.
Take this! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Rising Falcon! This one!
They'll teach us for getting cocky.
Que no venga con un monstruo gigante o algo así. Es para bucear. Y al menos puedo descansar acá. Porque llegar al otro... He venido por acá... completamente. Que creo que puedo llegar al otro lado. De ahí quizás revisar de vuelta. Sí, debería. Debería alcanzarme la curación. Técnicamente no debería estar usando este pata ahora, porque no es tan fuerte como el resto. Porque le falta seguridad de fuego.
Is this a joke?
Eat dirt! Megasonic thrust!
Air thrust!
You require a hand.
No further!
Lightning orb!
I'm not done!
Tiger blade!
Dragon
Raging cascade!
Pierce! These fists have got your name on them!
Going in!
Eternal devastation!
And
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Dragon swarm! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon hurricane!
Going in!
Thunder dragon!
Tempest crow! Tiger blade!
No, I won't give in!
Going in.
Let's refrain from losing.
The fuck are those? Boomy salvaje.
Right, here goes! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm! Showtime! Here! I'll smash you! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! It's over! Coming
More
in!
for the stockpile!
Going in.
Severing wind!
Eat
Here!
More with
Take this!
that!
Eat this! Ribbon kick! Now I'm in the groove!
Raging cascade!
Now or never! First strike! I'll run you through! This. Do it! Go! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Dance in the
The
wind!
dragon shell!
This
Dragon
one's
swarm!
mine.
Here!
Nothing gets by
Eat
here!
this! Crush! Eat dirt! Rip and tear!
Here goes! Time to shine!
Dragon swarm!
Thunder
Blow
field!
away! Blow away!
Arch field!
This one's Here I mine. Come.
Confiscated!
It's over!
Tiger blade!
Dragon swarm!
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
I'm gone.
Talon
In here.
hurricane! Megasonic thrust!
More for the
Tear!
stockpile!
Crush!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Dragon swarm!
Crash blade!
Take this!
Anything in armor is
Dragon
all mine!
swarm! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Ok. Sí, todo para la izquierda, más o menos. Vamos a ver qué hay en este camino claquito.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon swarm! I can carve through armor!
Dance in the
Here!
wind!
Swallow dance! Rising water!
Sleep now!
I'm not
Tiger blade!
No further! Dragon swarm!
In here!
Swallow dance! This one's all mine! In the groove! You picked the wrong fight!
Blade!
Here! Rolling snap! Swallow dance! Take this! You're finished!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Now!
Rising star! In an instant! Impact block!
A comfortable win.
What's this thing?
La banda. Ya está. Ojalá que sea otro punto de viaje rápido.
What's
O
up?
quizás no, ojalá no se caiga el
Once we
puente.
get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy.
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to conserve.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may, we wear ourselves out now. Or worse,
That's right.
I'm fine.
Oh, really? Well, in that...
Creo que sí, sonó a un lugar de viaje rápido. Ah, de frente al descanso.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis,
You mean, there...
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death. by putting they're usually only intended as a temporary solution.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for
Might this Naori have had a hand in?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is.
You're saying she...
Dohalim.
Forgive me. I spoke out of Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also... Is it merely a...
Like I've told you,
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been
¿Por qué tiene
Naori,
espinas? No es normal
I
tener
guess I must
espinas.
have been complicated machinery can some... Sorry for being...
Hold on a sec. Alvin, you said the mask was and you were wearing it the whole time.
I guess I'm...
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch.
The reason he lost all his memory.
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for...
I'm sorry for snapping.
No apologies.
So he...
I really hope... Good. This came out...
Oh shit, le cambiaron la ropa. Ahora es Darks. Ella estaba en ese grupo de gente. De los investigadores raros. Eso se teñó el pelo.
I'm all alone.
¿Qué?
Let's go. We don't want to keep on waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself when...
Why do you want to know?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes... Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk!" or something like that to
What? No, that's not what's happening during my...
invoke?
How do I put it?
Astral energy? Hold on. Are you saying you can talk to astral...
Not exactly. But if I put emotion in...
Kind of. Okay, so if you can...
Prediga el tiempo.
You don't really think...
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you doing? You almost fried me with that.
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Ah!
You were talking about me.
No, I was...
Really?
Cut it out. I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabel?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in...
Right. I used to have night...
That's a good...
Yeah, but...
Okay, so let me just...
Because...
But it sure...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those nightmares going away.
Come to terms.
Yeah,
I am?
yeah. Not...
Rainwell.
A ver, ¿qué no he investigado acá? Ah, todo este camino del medio. Vamos a chismear. Igual me sirve la experiencia y todo eso. ¿Y hay un punto de viaje rápido? Creo que sí. Yes, entonces voy a entregar también de paso la... O lo entrego y como que voy subiendo. Entonces... Mapa... Ay, se me fue otra vez.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Real. Doha.
3 posiciones vitales. Bacán. Eso valió la pena completamente.
I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Entonces, un poco a la... Nos movemos de frente. parte y luego subimos por la escalera.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Little help!
Dragon Swarm!
Denied!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
Wicked Tear!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Breath!
You're finished!
In the wind! In here!
Take no further!
I'll be saving
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon Swarm! Should have messed with me!
Not in your dreams! Photon
Take
Blade!
Take this!
Sleep now!
You're finished!
More for the stockpile!
Rising
This one is mine.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Thunder! Eat dirt!
Raging
I'm on
Storm!
your
More
mind!
where
I'll
that
smash
came
you!
from.
Crunch!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact claw!
Listo.
Everybody okay? Yeah.
We're all right, Alphen.
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in.
That freaking does it!
Piercing
Eternal Devastation! Moon, get out! Mirage! Severing Wind! Take this! It's over! Talon Sword! Hurricane Thrust!
Shield and face!
Rising! Come on, a roll
now.
this! It's over! Bye! I'll tear you apart!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! How about this?
Also stings come to an end. Take this!
Light Astral! Thanks, Kisara!
Murieron los dos de alguna forma.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
No
Leave the
choice.
chargers to me!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Denied!
I'm on!
Ready!
Eternal Devastation!
Celestial!
Now you see what I can do!
Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! This one keeps charging us!
Raging
That's what my
Storm!
shield's for!
Celestial
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm!
Photon Blast! Lightning
Here!
Stem! Thunder Blast!
Megasonic Thrust! And Swallow Dragon Swarm!
Dance in
Switch
the wind!
sides! It's over! Glimmer Drop on a roll!
Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now!
Going in!
I'll be saving this
Megasonic
now!
Thrust! Totally! In an instant! Impact Thrust! Rolling Snap!
Wind Astral Energy! More with that
Capacity Seal! My turn! Eat this! Eat dirt! I'll tear you apart!
Tempest
Can't get out of this!
Going in.
Dragon Swarm! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! There's always room for improvement.
Ya voy a regresar. Limpiando mapas.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's
Eat
mine!
this!
Here's not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Denied!
Crush! Talon Storm! Take this!
Glacial
You're finished!
fire!
Done here!
Raging Storm!
It's on! Eat dirt!
Puddle! Light
Try
Astral
harder!
Energy! Raging
My turn!
Cascade!
I'm not done!
Friend!
Dragon
Dance in the
Swarm!
wind! Sleep now! I'll be
Talon
saving
Hurricane!
Here goes!
Megasonic Flare!
Light Astral Energy! More where that came from!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now! More for the stockpile!
Look sharp!
Megasonic
More
Thrust!
where that came from!
Rising
This
Lightning!
one's mine!
Blue and stick!
More for the stockpile!
I'm on it!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
Un lugar para pescar. Piedritas brillantes. Y más de estos. Tomates quizás.
Gotta break through.
Hey, this! All mine! Now you see what I can do!
Dragon! Swallow dance! Megasonic drop!
Ready!
Eternal devastation!
I'm on it! Look sharp! Come and get it!
Dragon swarm! Megasonic
it.
drop! You're mine!
Here!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon
Nothing
Slam!
gets by me!
Here I come! Rising Falcon!
In the
Eat
groove.
dirt!
Far enough!
Dragon swarm!
Do it!
Mega Release! In an instant! Impact drop! I can feel my power growing!
Tomato. Ahora sí puedo ir al otro. Ya limpié la zona.
You guys want to rest here?
Sí, un descansito. ¿Cuál es el que me hacía curar? Mejor ataque. Este es, creo.
This shall suffice.
Me
Ringwell, mind if we chat a little?
Sí, está bien, con Ringwell.
You're still awake?
I've always been turning in for the night only. What about yourself? You were part of a mage clan, right?
Hardly. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it.
Right.
We were still made to study it every day. But that's what we did. Just like our parents.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, your people were persecuted even before.
Yeah. The more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, it was astral art. Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Have you ever considered it might have been...
I guess I
wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift, when something's not easily obtainable, it's hard. So the problem's not magic.
Yeah.
Racism.
Night, everyone. Another day, another gold.
Aún estoy preocupado de avanzar sin la healer. A un dungeon sin healer. Esto va a estar medio aburrido, creo.
That's what we're going to climb?
Aunque es lo mismo, pero...
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Lucky. More than that, though. At least, I'm trying to be.
I see. You hear
Sí,
that,
está tratando de
Sounds like all
dejar de
that
ser
hard-
una racista.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear.
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though?
I think that's more of a personality thing.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting in.
Bueno, parece straightforward, como se diría. Todo muy directo. Acá necesito robar magia. Ringwell, ¿cómo dais?
Go no further!
Ah, más lejos.
In a bind?
You got something to here! This'll come in handy. Tiger Blade!
It's a duel of the arts!
Severed wind! Rising falcon!
Celestial River!
Dragon swarm!
Ice prison!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Raging Cat!
¿Ves? No puedo curar así nomás. Fregado.
It's nothing. I'm alright.
Try harder. Eat dirt. Hurricane flood.
No!
Take this.
Don't leave me all
Finish.
alone.
Hurricane flood. Tear. Rising falcon.
¿Ves cómo lo curo ahora?
You're finished. It's time. Dragon swarm. Take this. Megasonic thrust.
Oh,
Eternal devastation. Hold nothing back.
let me help.
Here I come. Piston.
This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight.
On guard.
I'm not done. Dragon swarm.
Hey, anyone else?
¿Revivieron?
Be a
Qué
touch
gracioso.
too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you...
Ay, no, ¿de verdad? Son peleas individuales, al menos no son daños muy complicados. Que son 3, al menos no son magos. Mucho efecto de aire tienen, al menos se puede controlar un poco.
You wanna play? Come at me. This one's mine.
Hold on to your arm.
Carajo.
Here I come. Don't mind if I do.
Eternal devastation! Pierce!
Tempest Swirl!
Take this.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Make it rain.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Far enough.
You picked the wrong
Sweet
fight!
now.
I'm going in.
You're
Hey,
mine!
this one.
Time to shine. I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend!
Demons descend.
Flashing bang! Dragon swarm!
Breaking storm.
Take
Celestial.
this!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
¿Qué suena así? Ah, ok, para allá es el camino, pero por aquí hay otra cosa. Ah, shit!
No choice!
Shit!
Dragon swarm!
I'm on it. Wind astral energy. Lightning descent. Thunderblade.
Dragon swarm!
In a bind?
Hero sword. Take that.
It's over.
Bullseye. Raging cascade.
Rising wyvern! Thrust! Hurricane thrust!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Too fast!
Milky Plate here!
I'll trip it up.
Don't mind if I do.
Eat dirt!
Now I'm in the groove!
Gale force. Going in. Into the bomb. One at a time. Thunderblade. Now we managed to turn the tide.
For now, things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice.
I feel sprite clearer than before.
Gel dorado.
Gone!
Dragon
I'm
swarm!
going in.
Where is you?
Lightning Raging cascade.
Prepare to be sealed!
In here.
Freaking does it!
Easter!
Oh, back in their defenses!
That's my cue.
Get out of this!
Shut him down!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon Claw!
Not in your dreams.
I'll finish you here!
Magic advance.
Megasonic Thrust!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Pieces! Attack time! Dragon Shell!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Blow away!
Tempest Swirl.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one.
Mejor pelea, fue mucha mejor pelea.
Now, Finn,
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Head de limón. Wait, ¿hay una piedra? Ah, sí. Trozo de plata. Uff. Ese se puso complicado.
Go no further.
You picked the wrong fight!
try this on for size!
I'm gone. They may look cute quicker, but they're vicious.
Here I come!
In here.
Tiger Blade!
Eternal devastation!
Shining supernova.
I'm on a roll!
Carajo, ¿por qué no hizo su ataque hace rato?
Blow away! Far enough! In a bind? Eat this! Going Dragon Swarm!
Megasonic Thrust! Crush! I'm not done!
Sword!
Crush!
Flaming Meteor!
Win! You're mine! Now! Soaring Light Spear!
Lanza luz plateada.
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this!
No escape! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately.
Ah, son 4 magos. A la mierda.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch. Hold on to your art.
Take this!
Here I come.
It's over!
Lightning
Dance!
More where that came from.
This one's mine! Ready
Don't
and
mind if I
win!
do.
Rip and tear! Tiger Blade!
Take that.
I'm on it!
Dragon
I'm on
Swarm!
a roll now!
Megasonic Thrust!
I'll smash you!
Wind after
Going in!
wind.
First
Blazing
try!
This one's all
I'll run
mine!
you through!
Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade!
Au.
That freaking does it!
Now!
Now or never! Big blast! No further! Look sharp!
You're mine!
Do it!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Far enough!
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! You're finished!
Look sharp!
Sleep now.
Eat this! Now in the groove!
Crush!
Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me go!
Megasonic Thrust!
Hold on
You're
to your
mine!
going in!
Here I come.
This one's mine!
Air
You're
thrust.
finished!
They're all coming after me. I'm not scared. I'm totally
No
fine.
murió nadie al menos.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
13.000. Bacán. Al mandino.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it is.
Ah, el mago primero.
Go no further!
Dragon
Not in
Shell!
your dreams!
Risen Tear! Dragon Pistol! Eat dirt! Tiger Blast!
Alright,
Now you see what I can.
Here!
Look sharp! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Rock's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Winter Dragon!
Lightning
In a
orb!
bind? You're mine! I'm on
Lightning
turn
now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Here
Take
goes!
Listo.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
¿Qué tal la escalera, Dios? Ya, la mierda. Y olé.
Get in, get out!
Confiscated!
I'm on! Far enough!
Dragon
Swarm!
More with that kick!
Eagle Fly! Hurricane!
Going in.
Winter Dragon! Eat dirt!
This one's mine.
Win!
This one's mine.
Look out! It's over! Smash you! Watch this! Dragon Tiger Blade!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Dragon Swarm! No armor can stop me!
Come and face me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Winter Dragon!
Lightning orb!
Eternal Devastation! Mega Sonic
Unit.
Thrust! Swallow Dance! Mega Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Ay, no lo gasté.
Talon Hurricane! Here I come! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
This one in the blue! Dragon Swarm! No further! See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
¿La patada? Talones de acero.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite.
¿Qué por acá? ¿Qué por acá?
Relying on your fancy
Uf.
footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like...
That's far enough.
You picked the wrong fight.
Take this! Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm! Mega Sonic Thrust! You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Let's get you all
You're
out of the way!
finished!
Raging Cascade!
Going in.
Sleep now!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger
Mega
Blade.
Sonic Thrust!
Get behind me.
Eternal Devastation!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Seal!
You picked the wrong fight.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Talon Hurricane!
Glacial Eye. Eagle Fly. Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Dragon Swarm! Mega Tiger Blade!
Nice.
Saving this one. Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Ya, romper coraza. A la mierda, es un culo.
I can carve through armor! Winter Dragon can't get out of this! Tiger Blade! Take this! I'm on! Try harder! Watch it! This works! Watch it!
Confiscated!
It's on.
Eat this! Going in!
You picked the wrong fight. Here.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon Swarm! Severing wing! Take that! Lightning fire! Try harder! We're
clean it out.
Ready? Let me take the rest of them.
Whoa, someone's feeling lively.
You'll feel me in an instant. Impact drop.
Nice.
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Protección poderosa. Ah, por la flaca.
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Si hay más cueva, voy a tener que usar algún gel. No hay de otra. Y sí, hay más cueva. Pero ya casi al final. Podría entrar de vuelta, supongo. Ah, sí, tengo que salir y entrar. No hay de otra. Sí, vamos a salir primero.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet.
¿De verdad?
Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Esto es malo.
Ow!
Rising Warrior.
I'm like bait to them.
Dragon form. I'll run you through.
Lightning orb!
You're mine.
It's time.
Here I come.
Look sharp.
In here!
This time.
Come on up!
You picked the wrong fight.
We'll do it. Now you see
Ahí me
what I
equivoqué.
can do.
We did it. Dragon form.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Look sharp.
Dragon form.
I'll finish you here and now.
Here I come. I'm not done. Dragon swarm.
Rolling snap.
Raging
You're
storm!
mine. It's over. In an instant. Impact drop.
Nice.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Eso es lo que quiero saber. No, ya debe ser la salida, vamos. Es floro eso que es la mitad. Es floro. Yo lo sé. Oh, mira, ¿hay una tienda? Oh, shit. Hay un jefe o algo. Ya, eso va a estar interesante. A ver. No voy a comprar la armadura. Esto creo que es paso piola por mientras. Tengo algunas curas, unos geles. Pero igual no me sirve el gel porque no sé cómo curarme. O se me ha escapado la parte tutorial de cómo curarme con los puntos de salud cuando estoy en una pelea larga o no sé. Porque alguna forma debe haber. Eso no me he dado cuenta que... Garra mejorada. Ah, voy a intentar mejorar las armas, que chucho. El pata no. ¿Qué me queda?
I'm impressed how well.
Voy a chequear sus habilidades. 400, no es nada. 500. Un poco más de defensa.
How much this thing is?
Veremos pues. Debe haber una pelea importante acá, vamos.
What is this place?
Careful. We've
Ah,
got company.
no. Un aguilucho.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
Curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Hit!
Really?
The flashing parts their weak points.
No further.
Away! Anything in armor is right fire!
Oh, fuck you! Really?
I'm not done.
Porque ¿cómo curo acá? Ah, acá estaba la opción de huir, pero... Por ejemplo, yo estoy muerto, técnicamente estoy muerto. ¿Ves? ¡Oh, la shit! No puede ser. Debe haber una mejor forma de hacer esto.
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Air! Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Condenado.
All good things come to an end. In a bind,
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
You picked the wrong fight.
Its defenses are down.
I'll beat it to dust! With the tear!
Voy a aprovechar a usar curas, porque si no...
Going in.
Glimmer flash!
Eternal devastation. No escape.
Tempest!
Eternal devastation.
Celestial Order!
Pierce.
Ice Prison! Arctic!
Going in. You're mine.
Mind if I do?
Dragon
Tiger
form.
blade.
Talon hurricane!
Raging Storm!
Stay away from my friends. Eternal devastation. Pierce.
Lightning!
You're mine.
Cascade!
Try harder. It's on.
In here!
You picked the wrong fight.
More for the stockpile!
Ella le llama a todo Loya. ¿Cómo uso los PC acá? O no me he dado cuenta y otro tenía habilidades de cura. Que probablemente el pata tenga habilidades de cura, ahora que lo pienso. Y lo esté cagando totalmente. Aunque no me he dado cuenta, la verdad. Vamos a usar...
Not done yet!
Shining Supernova!
Eat this!
More where that
Get
came
out
from!
of this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Far enough!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
¡Ay, puta madre!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Air thrust! Photon!
There. Dragon form. Oh.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
No escape.
I'll tear you apart!
Photon dance in the wind! In here! Here I come!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Try harder!
Oh, magic is there! Crossblade!
¿Otra vez se murió?
Take this!
This one keeps
carved
charging
through.
us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Eternal Devastation!
You require
Try harder!
This one's mine.
There you go!
Tiger
Eternal
Blade!
Devastation!
Carajo, ¿por qué me cayó 3 veces esa mierda?
Thunderblade! Now for something special! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
You'll pay for that!
Están muertos todos ya. No hay forma.
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Pierce!
Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Wind
Eternal Devastation! Crush!
Tempest Blast! Swirl Flight! Ice Prison!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
Shining! Enemies immobilized!
Take this! In a bind?
Spread! Dance in the
Eternal
wind!
Devastation!
Air thrust! This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Spread! Dance in the wind!
Eternal Devastation!
Getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements. Watch out!
They're not playing around! Raging Storm!
Ah, fuck you.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Mom! Dad!
Ah, su. Tierra necesito. Vamos a hacer un cambio acá. Creo que mis objetos no lo ha gastado. No, creo que no. Sí, ya, vamos a ver. Todo lo que sea tierra, me está yendo el pincho esto. Ya está tú. ¿No tiene tierra? Ráfaga no, pues, aunque sea esto. ¿Ves? Él tiene curas. Él tiene curas y no lo estoy usando hace rato. Tengo que usarlo él. Ya sabía que algo estaba haciendo mal. ¿Qué es esto? Sanación, regeneración y resurrección, pues. Tu segundo día que sea ataque de tierra si tiene. Ya está. Ahora vamos a cambiarte a ti, que tienes pura magia de... Vamos a intentar así. Ahora sí.
Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us? Aim for the weak spot.
Not on my watch! Dragon Show!
Dragon Swarm!
Aw, ready and fire!
Now you see what I can do.
This one's mine.
No further.
This one's mine.
Eat dirt. Rolling snap.
Resonate with the
On
earth.
a roll now. Talon hurricane. Here I come.
The fluidity of your music is simply incredible.
Tiger blade.
Come on. You have to
Tear you
hold on.
apart. Swallow
From
dance.
beyond,
Now I'm in
imbue
the
this
groove.
vanquished
This
soul
one's
with love.
mine.
Swallow dance.
Benediction.
Not my fight. Heal.
Appreciate the help. Crescent Moon!
Dragon swarm.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Resuscitation. Eternal Divinite. Can't move. Damn it.
Por la
Don't pay for that.
fucking...
Rolling snap.
Art expert,
Talon
coming through!
hurricane.
Don't mind if I do.
Eagle denied. The Talon
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Shine, radiant light.
Its
Force
wings
of
are lighting up.
regeneration.
It's getting ready to attack.
No further.
Stay away from my friend.
Carajo, dos Halim.
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
This one's mine. I can carve through walls. Take this.
Thanks, Shion.
Fuck you!
Thank you for that. You made me angry. Well then, let's get back into it.
Now I'm in the dragon swarm.
Thanks, Shion. Its defenses are down.
I'll beat it to dust.
This one's mine.
Swallow dance. Rising Wyvern. It's over.
Going in.
You're mine.
Just getting full. Tiger blade.
The earth throbs in pain.
This one's mine.
Confiscated!
Tiger blade.
You picked the wrong fight.
Resonate with the earth.
I'm on it. Dragon
Might.
swarm.
On your knees.
Eagle side. Rolling
I can handle it. Tiger blade.
Power hurricane.
Look shot.
Dragon shattering the
I'll face you.
pieces. Attack time. Here I come.
Benediction.
A ver...
Much obliged.
Speaking of thanks, did you know Renans and Danans...
¡Salgan de ahí!
Tell me about it.
It was nice while it lasted. Watch it.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
First strike. Talon hurricane.
Eagle drive. Tiger blade.
Shine, radiant light, force of
Eat dirt.
regeneration.
Don't mind if I do.
Talon hurricane.
Regenerate.
Look sharp.
Lightning
Tiger blade.
Benediction light.
Look sharp.
Dragon swarm. Watch this. Take this. Eternal devastation.
This one's mine.
Here I go.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Harder.
Tiger blade.
Not so fast.
Take this. I can carve through. Now it's
Eternal
devastation.
In a bind,
Crush.
a thrilling storm.
Look sharp.
Dragon.
If I had to use it
Dragon
sometime.
sword.
Time to shine.
Talon sword. Eternal devastation.
Denied.
Shine. Radiant light, force of regeneration.
Eat dirt.
Tiger blade.
Eternal devastation.
Where was I? Thanks,
Megasonic
Shion.
thrust. Eternal devastation.
Benediction light.
Heal. I owe you one.
Ready!
Benediction
Not in your
light.
dreams!
Heal.
I owe you one back. Aw, did you guys come over?
Wide open.
Won't escape me.
Eternal
Shield and
devastation. Shattering the pieces. Attack time. Crush.
Elusive deity.
Time to
I'll
shine.
face you.
Rolling snap. Megasonic thrust.
Elusive deity.
Rising wyvern.
Talon hurricane.
Stardust. Glimmer dragon.
Throbs in pain.
This one's looking all wrapped up.
Don't be
Eat dirt.
complacent. Do you know that word?
Yes, I'm not an idiot.
Leave the charge.
Now I'm real mad.
Don't suffer in silence.
I'm on it.
Look sharp.
Falta poco ya.
Dragon swarm.
Eat your tiger
Go back
blade.
to your art! Here I come!
Dust to dust.
Watch yourself. Sense incredible
Listen to
power.
it. Heal.
benediction
Take
light.
this! Here, looks up. What all finish you here and now?
¡Ay, carajo!
Talon Hurricane! Eternal Damnation!
Eat dirt!
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
No rest for the wicked. Shine.
¡Fuck!
Dragon Shell! Crescent Moon!
Thanks, Shion. Imbue this
I'm on
vanquished soul with
I
life.
felt fine not too long ago.
Shine.
Not done yet!
Of regeneration.
This should do it.
Regenerate.
I'm expert coming through!
What a relief!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
What a relief!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor!
Gotta get crushed!
Catapult.
Take this! Now you see what I can do! In a bind?
¡Carajo!
Dragon Swarm! Crescent Moon! Strike! Talon Hurricane!
Is this it?
No! Don't leave me all alone here.
Strike! Swampy! Eagle Strike!
Se pueden, se pueden. Creo en ustedes, no quiero gastar.
I'm expert coming through!
Stalagmite.
Not on my watch!
I'm ready!
Jovaline!
Uf.
Light burst force.
Radiant Genesis!
Ya estuvo mejor esa. Ah, shh.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared.
No. So long as people feel...
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shion needs us.
Tengo que guardar esto. Peligro en la
How are we
catarata.
still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I...
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you...
Zoogles? Why...
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky?
Zoogle Chow.
Sube, chao.
Ma? Best not to listen to him.
Tell me that before I...
Still, Tohalim has a point.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hoodle?
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch.
A ver, vamos a acomodar esto un rato. El party, porque sí tengo que meter al tonto de Dohalim acá, que nunca le daba importancia. Ah, ya creo que está. Está el vendedor, pero no hay forma de... Ah, de una vez.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Quiero una fogata, por favor, si no es mucha molestia. Vamos a ver. Ok, acá hay algo al menos. Porque tengo que regresar a otra parte también para ver qué había. Antes del cuadro de la pantalla del jefe. Ah, su al fin. ¿Y eso que es la mitad, como dicen? ¿O ya llegamos a la capital? Ganadharos. Tierra de carencia absoluta.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelagian.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said.
Pelagian's still our best lead.
Sí,
Any
pues.
advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside?
It's not like there are any secret paths.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us.
Land of water or no, this place
Al
is the most
fin.
secure.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to...
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwa.
Sorry. It's...
Going by what he said back on Almadrius, though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like...
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies.
What?
Perfect.
Law? Don't say things...
It's not like we weren't all thinking.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already.
Oh.
So
A descansar se ha dicho.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia.
Este es bueno.
This is a true masterpiece.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.